Also, every kick streamer is defending Drake. You won. Drake cooked. Yeah, Drake is DMCAing people. I know. I got DMCA'd as well. I'm not oh shit, but I listened to both Kendrick and Drake's song on stream and only one of them copyright claimed and blocked the song. Yeah, but that's because of UMG. The thing is, like, I do also have weird insight into like a lot of the LA boy culture aspect of it. And also I'm just like, I think I'm level-headed in my analysis of Drake, finding him to be corny, finding him to be a pop artist, which I have no issue with. I think that his pop music is great. He is phenomenal at making top 40 hits. He's algorithmic. Street saying HasanAbi's the OVO leak. I mean, I do have weirdly some friends who are good friends with Drake. I have no friends who are friends with Kendrick Lamar as far as I know, but it doesn't matter. I love Kendrick Lamar. But also, I feel like I'm very level-headed as an outsider. And also, as always, I will tell you what my biases are, right? Is Drake's whole brand being corny as now or what? Drake fans too busy crying while reading their astral charts to ratio me. I don't even remember these bangers, dude. This has been a long time. This was actually a insane bar from Connery's Pants. Don't know if Drake's a pedophile, but he is commonly seen in the Aiden Ross kick chat. I'm going to retweet that and be like, Drake is a kick streamer. Yeah. I mean, dude, come on. If Amazing was a young bitch, I'd be going to jail because I'm f***ing amazing. Me. So good to promote that someone is a pedophile kind of f***ed up. Bro, I just said he is a kick streamer. Is it a lie? Does he not stream on Kick? Excuse me. Yeah, okay, dude. Well, I'm sorry. Maybe it's weird that he tweets stuff like best wishes to everybody going back to school today. You're going to get caught in Drake's crosshair crody? No, I don't think so. I think he's got too much going on in his life. I think he would literally have more smoke for Anthony Fantano before he got to someone like myself, regardless of the fact that he is a kick streamer, which, by the way, that would solidify the kick streamer conspiracy that, like, you have to, if you're sponsored by Steak, you have to say a Hasan post. You have to make a Hasan post a week. The fact that Drake made a joke about the freedom of slaves shows you that he knows nothing about our ancestors, nothing about black pain, nothing about slavery. Imagine if Kendrick said the tattoos he was burning with the tattoo numbers of Drake's Holocaust ancestors. Shit wouldn't be a joke. Would it, white boy? Black pain funny to you, motherfuckers? Oh, Jesus Christ. This is black people's business. I'm moving away from this, okay? I'm moving on from this. I do understand. Jesus Christ. Guys, I can't cover that. Excuse me, I was called, according to stopantisemitism.org, I was anti-Semite of the week, okay? The Barbs already came after me, calling me a white supremacist for a long enough timeline, and that was one thing. But right now, in the midst of the Israel-Palestine coverage, I can't be looking at tweets like that, especially as stopantisemitism.org is calling me anti-Semite of the week a couple weeks prior, okay? We're just moving away from that. What is this? Westside Compton? He's nowhere near done. Also, every kick streamer is defending Drake. You won. Drake cooked. Not even false accusations could wake me up from the snooze fest Kendrick dropped. No one cares that it takes 3 historians to understand the depth of the bars, brother. It just sounds lame and boring. L. So I will say this one. I will say one thing. That's an L for Drake. That's number 1. Number 2, he got mad as hell when Kendrick mentioned gambling addiction. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Defending his coworker. Yes. There was another thing I wanted to say. There was another thing I wanted to mention. Why are you shooting on Drake so much? Did you not like Passion Fruit? No, I listen to Drake's music. I like Drake's music. I don't have an issue with Drake's music. I definitely don't like Drake the person. Oh, by the way, this is my favorite like QAnon style conspiracy. I love this shit. You know, we're gonna cover that as well. The Drake versus Kendrick beef.
It's not even gonna be. As far as I'm concerned, this Saturday night, there's not even gonna be a fight. I'm gonna mercy kill this old man.
Derek is very rude person, but soon he will learn manners. I will torture his body so that his soul learns to be humble.
I'm gonna dance around him while he tried to hit me with his cane. Old man.
God chose me for this fight. God is the teacher. Derek is the student, and I am God's instrument. When I squeeze your lungs, Derek, and you beg me for life, then your heart will open up to the Lord.
I'm gonna knock him out round 1, bitch. Wait. What did he say again? He said God chose him. That doesn't even make sense, really.
When you eat through plastic tube, when you are paralyzed from neck down, Then your family will gather around your hospital bed to see the new day.
It's like Mike Tyson crying because he's like scared of what he will do to his opponents. It's like, I'm crying because there's an animal inside of me. There's an animal trapped inside of me and he's about to come out. Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's true. Why do you have such a weirdly good impression of Mike Tyson? I don't know. I like doing impressions. Holy shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's just keep going. Throwback to when Baby Keem was ghost riding To Pimp a Butterfly. Baby Keem was Keemstar? No, Baby Keem is Kendrick Lamar's cousin. Baby Keem can end this battle. Baby Keem would have ended this beef 3 weeks ago. No punchlines, not nothing. Just the craziest beat you ever heard. And baby voice chanting stranger danger. Stranger danger. Aubrey Graham, Zolpidem tartrate. Hypnotic drugs such as Zolpidem are effective agents for drug-facilitated sexual assaults. Or could be insomnia medication too, for the record. Some of the biracial discourse coming out of Drake's slander is disappointing. Some of y'all got reactionary tendencies and you need to check that. It shows y'all have poor analysis skills because Kendrick's critique of Drake isn't based on his biracial status. Notice, ain't no one ever said anything about Cole being about Cole's white mama. Drake isn't whack because of his biracial status. He's whack because of his culture vulture tendencies. Exactly. Anything beyond that, I'm not going to speak on because there are aspects of black culture that obviously like I have spoken about at length in as like delicate of a way that I possibly can as a white person. But this is not an aspect of black culture that I can speak on at all and also don't care to speak on at all. So I think I've done a decent job of covering it though in as careful of a manner as I possibly can. The most anti-black dudes in the world right now got 4 black grandparents, but y'all seem to think you're cooking with on this white mama narrative. Yeah. Take away anything Drake, Kendrick and Drake both said. Nothing is funnier than this chain of events.
I told you the boy lock and loaded. Big Ack in the building.
I love that it started out with him literally shaking that ass for Drake.
I told you the boy lock and loaded. Big Ack in the building. I don't care about that name check. This is what the GOAT had to say.
20 minutes later.
Bruh.
It's so funny that he's like sad because Kendrick shit on his parade. You know what I mean? Like Kendrick didn't give any breathing room for the Drake riders to just like ride it out a little bit. Like he gave 0 breathing room for people to be excited. You know what I mean?
The f is he talking about? I was vibing. Drizzy responded. I'm cooling. Having a good time. I was about to go get the Henny. What the f did this Kendrick nigga drop and start talking about?
What is this? I like watching Meet the Grams reactions on YouTube because for the most, this is like people going, ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's a hard diss, etc., etc. But with this, it's just watching people in complete and utter horror for 6 minutes. It's true. All right, we're going to talk about what the Drake writers have been saying. This is pretty funny. Zach Fox says, somebody say you a sex criminal. What are you going to say? Nuh-uh. But the Drake writers are coping. What if this mole was a fake mole and told Kendrick a lie? Yo, go tell Kendrick I'm a pedophile. That'd be so funny. You see how dumb that shit sound, dog? That is pretty funny. Yeah, no, that's what Drake did. He was like, yeah, it'd be really cool if you like reinforce the narrative that has been haunting me for the past 5-6 years, especially in my career, that I have improper relations with like underage girls. What is this? I see he's chosen the fool's path. All Drake can do now is admit that the beef is a distraction with a global creep of fascism. It's true. Drake has to drop a grenade and just be like, I can't wait for the ICC to arrest Benjamin Netanyahu for all of his war crimes. Everybody focus the attention on Palestine right now. That's it. It is, oh God, it's so sick. Let's look at how Kai reacted. What are you?
Somebody gotta die. Somebody gotta die. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Drake, I can't even like chat. Streaming, I don't give a gang. I can't even digest what I just heard, bro.
Get your soundboard game up in his level. I can't do that. Kendrick and Drake, really the Messi and Ronaldo rap. Kendrick is short and Drake is a That's a Messi fan right there. Anyway, this is the actual situation that the Drake writers are at.
So it turns out Drake was trolling Kendrick Lamar. If we break down this picture right here, the Ozempic and the Maybach gloves were for Rick Ross. The Nadine Ghassan, Pharrell. The popular jewelry invoice, ASAP Rocky. The Shorty collection, Kendrick Lamar. And the information about his quote-unquote daughter is allegedly all fake too, because in the video Family Matters, there's a mural of her in the background. It turns out that she's a child actor. And he liked this comment. It says, if Drake
laughing about it on his story, they probably fed this dummy some fake information and he ran with it. This level of QAnon style copium is wild to me. Yeah, they're saying Drake trolled K-Dot. He sent that rap album cover to make fun of him. Yeah, dude. He sent the album cover to be like, yeah, I'm a date rapist, dude. That's why here's my generic Ambien drug that you should think that I'm a date rapist is a ridiculous argument, dude. You are literally a Trump dick rider at this point. You are QAnon. Yeah, let's troll him with the Ozempic. Drake would never use Ozempic. Let's troll him with the Ozempic by printing out his government name. Yeah, he got a fake Ozempic script so we could troll him. Anyway, Kendrick said on Euphoria that Drake had a mole in OVO, so Drake went and hired a fake child actress to pretend to be his daughter to feed Kendrick false information so Kendrick could use it in his diss track and invalidate himself. This is the kid people are claiming to be Drake's daughter. If you look back at Drake's music video as their face on the wall, which is not true, by the way. Drake also liked the comment, if Drake laughing about it on his story, they probably fed this dummy fake information and he ran with it. Bait was a good move.
Drake laughed about it on his story, then they probably fed this dummy some fake information and he ran with it. The whole point of 616 is that he has a mole within OVO. It's feeding him secret information, which is why he responded so fast. He heard it before. It was to the point where Drake was laughing it off, saying, I don't even...
Yeah, dude, he's laughing it off. That's why he laughed off the I have a secret daughter, lol. Except he didn't laugh off the other stuff. He called him Drake Weinstein. What are we talking about? Yeah, dude, he was feeding the secret mole information such as, on God, Drake's a pedophile, bro. He is a sex offender, okay? He's a sex offender. He's got other sex offenders in his orbit, which also corresponds to a lot of the rumors about Drake that everybody knows about his like improper dealings with minors. Yeah, dude, yeah, you should write that as a lyric. That'd be really funny.
Even have a daughter. Even on Family Matters, he said you better have some paperwork or that blank is fake tea. And please send her to me, which means we need the receipts.
Wait, what do you mean? He literally does have paperwork. What the f are you talking about? He posted paperwork as a counter to his diss that had not even been released yet. He had already prepared the paperwork. This is crazy. The paperwork is basically the cover art of his 7-minute retort that he dropped instantly after Drake dropped his diss track.
These guys are in shambles, which means that big point that he made in Meet the Grams holds no weight. I'm not gonna lie, some of those other allegations, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Drake, we need an explanation on that. But this is all alleged. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I'm curious.
Who is he? He's just dick riding for free? Bro, what do you mean? He's got 64,000 likes on this. Of course, you a Drake fiend for real. Drake fans glazing needs to be studied. Biggest reach ever. Y'all do anything to defend Drake. Is glazing when it's about Drake, but not K-Dot. This album cover was always weird, but it might even get weirder. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm no longer the biggest Drake hater. Kendrick, unbelievable. Yeah. Oh, here's more. Drake knew was coming and baited Kendrick. A thread. We'll cover the ways that Drake referenced the beef and angles leading up to this moment, focused predominantly on Scary Hours 3, Red Button. Of course, Drake has been alluding to having a red button for some time, with many speculating that it still hasn't been pressed. In the song that states, trying to backstab him won't work, he goes on to refer to luggage, and supposedly Kendrick acquired the items in the Meet the Grams cover from the suitcase that belonged to Dennis Graham, Drake's father. Man, all this luggage in the lobby like I'm getting traded? That was actually about luggage of Dennis Graham, Drake's father. Why is Drake's father carrying luggage around with Drake's Ozempic script on it? with his government name. Also, half the Drake stans are saying that he conveniently placed that himself. The other half are saying, oh, it's stolen from Drake's father. Kendrick should release a diss track about Netanyahu. Yeah. Insinuating that he knew Kendrick had the suitcase or that it was intentionally given to him. This is corroborated by the fact that in the same song, Drake says he's not a diabetic patient. Ozempic is a medication used for diabetes and weight loss. Oh my God. Bro, this literally feels like, it feels like I'm watching an insane person scribble on a cardboard. This is some Pepe Sylvia ass shit. This is, yeah, Drake anon, dude. Holy In the next song, Stories About My Brother, Drake recounts knowing that his friends have gone behind his back, stating that his brother will make your ace disappear, perhaps referring to Kendrick's false information. He also goes on to say, "You not Kobe Bryant to us," directly referencing the Heart Part 5 music video. The shoe fits the precursor to Drake using the size 7 men's bars on push-ups. It is also where Drake reveals allegations of Kendrick's domestic abuse, infidelity, and controlling behavior, while implying that Whitney, Kendrick's fiance, has also been unfaithful. In Wickman, Drake tells us of great angles that will be used against him. May also be making direct reference to Kendrick with the lines "Heebie-jeebie" the boogeyman, and "Large was too big." Perhaps Drake knows that Kendrick is insecure about his height. Bro, what? Is he okay? Is this person okay? Now, this one is special. In Evil Ways featuring J. Cole, Cole says they are linking like we freed the slaves. This line is directly related to Drake saying Kendrick is rapping like you about to get the slaves freed on Family Matters, setting up the reveal that Dave Free may be the actual father of Kendrick's son. What? Okay, this is remember what I said about how, like, online, under the guise of anonymity, you can't tell when someone's schizophrenic or not? You can tell on this one. This is not a reach. This is not Pepe Sylvia. This is just a person having a schizophrenic attack right now. He has disassociated. He's hallucinating. Drake then talks about Zopiclone, a sleeping aid, and Jules, both of which are revealed in the images by Kendrick. In the same stanza, he talks about one of his brothers being framed. Towards the end of the track, Cole goes on to say that he understands why Drake is doing this and that he's staying out of the beef because DNA gets rearranged. On the substance, this is talking about a hit, but finding out a child is not yours is also your DNA being rearranged. Lots of people questioning this one, and I think it's one of the more obvious jabs. He says pushed up to the edge like Vert, implying that all of his friends are dead to him. Many artists have created fictional women to refer to the industry. What? At academics. Bro, after reading all of this, I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like the Swifties are way more normal. We can never make fun of Cutie Cinderella ever again. Except, yes, we will, because I've been making fun of this guy too, so this was funny. Watch J. Cole drop a song responding to Drake and Kendrick talking about some, "I hate how my brothers are beefing when we should be sharing the plate. Hope that they clear up the rumors. An unplant calf. This shit, it is all a mistake." Cutie snapped on this. Oh, so when Kendrick and Drake fans look for Easter eggs, it's base. But when the Swifties do is we're deranged, soul-sucking psychopaths that would slurp up the blood out of a man as if it were wine, then wear his skin like a robe. What the fuck? She's joking, man. Come on, everybody. I hope. Cutie. Oh, no. Drake collecting Pac's ring, G-Unit chain, Pharrell's chains, gathering all the cultural heirlooms like one colonizer. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Drake really may have tricked Kendrick. I believe this is why Drake mentioned all the rappers in the song instead of focusing on Kendrick. This has 30,000 likes. That's crazy. I'm biased, y'all know that. I already felt the family ties wasn't enough. Y'all know that. Also, I'm clearly not alone. Kendrick won already just by having a response ready this morning and tonight. If you're not biased, you know that. But if any of these allegations come to fruition on Drake, if some receipts drop, this will be the most devastating loss in hip hop history.